Dealing with burnout has always been a very frustrating experience for everyone because everyone is a different person. And, you know, it's like everything we do is different, right? There's different reasons why people burn out. It can be academic, it can be just purely physical, like if you're a sports person, could be anything. Could be from a relationship, could be from a friendship, could be from a marriage. You're just doing too much and you think you're happy that you're doing it. You think it's for some damn reason that you're doing it. And then suddenly your body just gives up. Doesn't give up, but it feels like absolute dog. Even trying to do the simplest of tasks without feeling like you're gonna die. And I have been burnt out many times in life. So I figured out ways, I'm built different. Let's just say that. Because I study very less compared to the average person, and I still get way more than what the average person would expect to get. Like, the baseline for my marks were like what the average person would, have high expectations for. And if you actually compare the hours, I probably study less than them. I'm not saying I'm some genius. I'm not saying I'm super smart or anything. I just get things done efficiently in a short amount of time because I'm able to. And because I have been blessed with that ability, I was able to manage other things while also studying, other things that made me happy. I won't get into too much detail because those things don't deserve the attention they've been getting lately. And yeah, so the thing is, I was very happy back in the day, back in 10th grade, back when my life was very stressful. My life is still stressful because now it's actually, hitting me. Now the opportunities are stronger and they're right in front of me. And there's thousands of things I could do, and I have to just cherry pick one of them and become the best at it, which is easier said than done. It's not even easy to say. It feels so dumb that I can even like say that in a sentence without it actually being real. Well, yeah, with it being actually real. What am I even saying? So yeah, why am I making this video? Because I have my routine and stuff. So today was the first day. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of tired. Let me take a nap. I go to take a nap at 11 with a 15-minute timer, and I woke up at 1:30 in the morning. Well, afternoon. Yeah, whatever. And I feel like absolute dog shit. And I've been feeling like absolute dog shit for pretty much this whole week. But it's like increasing now. My body is actually aching because I probably worked out too much. And yesterday I was studying and working on things so much I just forgot to have lunch. And I feel like I'm on the wrong path here. Even if it is doing the correct things, I'm doing way too much. And I think a month ago I made this video about happiness and how it might never come back, and I still have to keep going. I feel like if I still keep going without being happy, um, I'm gonna go down a very exhausting path, and I don't want that to happen for any of you as well. So let's figure this thing out. We need to actually prioritize our happiness as well. I did that. I did that before, and truly the only reason it went wrong was because of some other people. Okay, me prioritizing my happiness had nothing to do with my life going to ruin. But the thing is, even if I try to keep myself happy, and you can probably relate, probably not, but in my case, it's always been like, well, for a couple months, even if I see myself like catch a glimpse of a smile on my own face, even if I laugh a bit, even if I start enjoying myself, feeling happy, it just saddens me because I remember being the happy kid I was before those life altering things happened. And yeah, it's, it just takes my mind away from even trying to be happy, because what's the point if I just keep remembering the old things that happen? So even if I'm happy, I'll eventually just be sad. So yeah, mental health is really low right now, but as they say, your mind's a fortress. And even though mine has been infiltrated, please, I'm not illiterate, infiltrated by the wrong people, by the wrong thoughts, it's still my fortress, and I know where every single room is, and I'm the person who knows it the most. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get out of this good. Well, pretty good at least. So yeah, dealing with burnout isn't easy, and being happy is one of the solutions. Just make time for yourself, be fulfilled, feel fulfilled. Just don't make happiness a priority, because it's a feeling, and feelings don't deserve as much recognition as they get. But they shouldn't be completely ignored, like I'm trying to do, which I know is wrong. But the other option is maybe worse. So I'm gonna figure this shit out. Or maybe I start, socializing with the baddies again. But it was like, I was just tired. And me being tired, and actually just, I was emotionally tired. I didn't want anything to do with anyone, because when you think, when the person you think is the love of your life does something that's so devastating and has no remorse because they are being good to someone else in their life, yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, and it sucks because I thought I was more important than what I actually was. And now that I know I'm worthless, it's, it's easy to just keep grinding, because at least I can prove my worth, or at least have any worth, in like a more career realm, in a more academic realm, maybe in a more charitable realm, no, a kindness realm, whatever it is. I am burnt out, and I feel like being too self-aware, being too mature at my age, is costing me, my last couple of childhood years. I don't know if I would consider them childhood years, but thing is, I was forced to grow up mentally. I didn't want to be like, oh, self-aware. Of course, everyone wants to have fun. Who wouldn't? Like, if if the mosquitoes keep biting you, you are gonna go to DMart and find a mosquito bat. And learning how to become more like a man than a kid has been my mosquito bat. I still understand that my brain hasn't fully developed yet. It's like halfway through. And I don't have the capacity, both emotionally or intellectually, to handle everything that's going through, and to actually be able to comprehend why I am being so introspective, being so overly analytical of my own mind, when it's not even fully made yet. And it's getting to me because I'm doing all the hard work and I'm seeing results, but I don't feel better. Does that mean I'm gonna stop working hard and shit? No, I'm not gonna stop it, because I've seen what laziness did to me, and that's never gonna happen. Even if it keeps me happy, that's never gonna happen. So yeah, just take care of yourself out there. I know this wasn't a very solution seeking video. I just wanted to have this as a record, because everyone fails sometimes. Nobody's perfect. You're gonna fail, I'm gonna fail. And it's better to have our failures documented than not, so that we can learn better from them. I'm gonna see this video, I'm gonna watch this in the future, and look at where I came from, look at what's going on. It's gonna be better. So, write things down. Maybe talk to the camera as well. Maybe just voice record. Whatever floats your boat. Be with yourself, love yourself enough to care about yourself. Love you guys.